join us today in Tualatin, Oregon, at the Sylvester residence. Today will be a day filled with learning about many topics and many things. We are ready to go. Dim the lights, here we go! Jim, I said dim the lights.
There's no dimmer, it's either off or on.
Just turn them on. Okay. Here we go. This is
The Oriental Idol!
No, Jim, get out of here.
Oh my god!
This is theory of knowledge.
Woo-wee! This is so fun.
Jim, get up. We're starting the video.
Aww.
Our 5 topics for our video are:
The first one is knowing versus believing.
the second is truth and reality.
The third one is perception.
The fourth one is reason and logic.
And the fifth one is, oh god, what's the fifth one? Oh my god.
Well, it seems Jim has pulled a Rick Perry on us.
No.
I seem to have lost track of Jim. Oh, I think he's in here. Let's see. Oh. There's our man. Seems he fell asleep. Oh, I bet he's dreaming. Let's go into the mind of a Jim Shed.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Oh, God dang, Jim, you're so heavy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God dang.
I'm sorry. In the real world, it's a common knowledge that human cannot fly. But in a dream, I believe I can fly, but it's not real. Just because something that you believe in doesn't mean it's real in the real world.
Yep, sometimes belief in itself can't cut it in the real world because, in this example, basic laws of nature, like that humans cannot fly. The thing about knowledge, we think that knowledge is much more valid and valuable than belief because knowledge is something that can't be so easily skewed as belief can.
I wonder where everybody went. Oh my god, I can't believe it. What are you guys watching?
What?
Jim, the truth is, even though we're almost grown men, we like to watch My Little Pony. And that is the reality.
Yeah!
For a reality in which my friends were too old and too self-respected to watch a show that particularly designed for little kids. This reality was rudely interrupted by the truth that my friends decided to watch a show called My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and it's the best show ever.
Well, another thing with truth and reality is that in the real world, many people form their own alternate realities of what is actually happening around them. It can be argued that everyone has their own reality. The whole truth versus reality thing begs the question of, is there one true reality? And if there is, then is everyone a part of it, or only a few people a part of it? Maybe only one person is a part of the true reality of the world. I don't have the answer to that. I don't think anyone does. But that's just one question that arises from the whole reality complex. An alternate reality can skew the truth and blind people from seeing the truth of what's happening around them because they have their own preformed conceptions about the world. Jim, grab a ball.
But this one's broken.
Let's grab a new one. As they say, when the going gets tough, out with the old and in with the new. A motto Newt Gingrich lives by.
Now.
Jim, let's play ping pong. Let me see the ball.
I think that ball is broken.
It's still broken? No, it's perfectly fine. Look. It's not
Well, I
broken.
guess my glasses fogged up then.
Your glasses are broken? Well, I guess your perception was flawed then.
No!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Master. Yes, my point.
Hey, no, it's my point.
No, what's that? You missed the table.
Are you kidding me?
I could see it. I was right here.
Dude, it was right at the edge of the
It
table.
did not clip
Oh
the
my
edge.
god, are you blind? No,
It's the
you're
replay.
Instant replay.
Yes!
No!
Suck it, Jim!
Down you, Matias.
Yeah!
Senses is a big part of
Ah,
our
you're so
perceptions, and we have two examples that might explain why our senses sometimes can be false. And one example is when my glasses is fogged up and broken, I cannot tell whether the ball is broken or not.
And our second example with ping pong was that we were arguing over whether the ball hit the table or not.
Yeah.
And this involved both our sense of sight and our sense of hearing, because you can both see whether the ping pong whether the ping pong ball hit the table, and you can hear if it. You can also hear if it hit against it. And this example sort of showed how sometimes our senses can be misleading. He saw something different than I did, and he also heard something different than I did. In the real world, this whole flaws with perception because of the flaws with senses thing is extremely important, because humans use our senses and therefore perception in everyday life and pretty much all the time. So the fact that we can be completely wrong about things just because of inherent flaws in our senses is sort of scary. In the following video, Tobuscus is playing as a video game character. We formed a syllogism for what happens.
The first premise is the video game characters can be killed.
Second premise is when video game characters are killed, they die. Therefore,
If you kill me, then I'll be dead.
Toby Games highlights. I'm out of ammo. Oh God! No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! God damn you! If you kill me, I'm gonna be dead. If you kill me, no! What did I say? Go in your room. Good. Up. Chill. Don't you kill me. If you kill me, I'll be pissed. I'll be so pissed. I will never forgive you. Jeez Louises. Oh, Kelly. Sweet. Oh, Kelly Nugget. Woo! Ha ha.
Okay, so for our syllogism, our premises are all true, therefore our conclusion is true. And this is a deductive reasoning because both our first and second premises went from general to specific.
yep, so because both of our premises were true, our entire syllogism was valid, and also the conclusion was true. A way this translates into the real world is that a lot of people value the logic and reason way of knowing over some of the other ones, such as perception, as we talked about earlier, because logic and reason seem like a very clear-cut way to figure out what's true and what's not. But as to all the other ways of knowing, there are limitations to them. Like if you take a syllogism, for example, if one of your premises isn't true, even if you believe it's true or you think it's true, then that could throw off your entire syllogism, which could throw off your logic, making it all invalid just because of one premise that isn't true. And this happens in the real world when people make assumptions based off of facts or insufficient evidence, which is one of the fallacies. And these assumptions are wrong because they were based on something that was untrue. Hey Jim, what are you doing?
Not much, just reading the sports section.
Oh, reading sports?
Yeah.
So you're an athlete, I take it?
Hell yeah, I'm really good at soccer, bro.
At soccer, really?
Yeah, I used to play for FC Barcelona.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Hell yeah, I dribbled through like a bunch of the tournaments and scored.
Through a lot of them?
Yeah.
Like their whole team?
Like 10 of them.
No way. I don't believe you.
Nah, my memory can't be fallible.
So you think that you actually dribbled through almost their entire team and
I
scored?
can remember it just like yesterday.
Xavi, Messi consigue el recorte ante Paredes, aguantando con el balón, se ha ido también de Nacho. Messi llega hasta Alexis, continúa con el balón dentro del área, el recorte, la pelota que se va a perder fuera. ¡Golazo de Messi!
So what about you? Do you play any sports?
Yeah, dude, I used to play basketball and I was a straight up baller.
No way.
Yup. Believe it. Because it's the truth.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
And not only could I play basketball well, I could throw down like no other.
You're like a midget. You can't even reach the cookie jar.
Hey, come on, man. That's rude.
Come on. Ben Paul is way taller than you, and he can't even dunk.
Well, Ben Paul's a poser. He doesn't even play rec basketball.
Nah.
Yes, I can dunk. I remember my best dunk, which was super sick. And it was dope. And it was dank. And it was the, yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. I can remember it like it was yesterday.
Wait. I think maybe my memory is wrong or something. Because I kind of know what it actually happened.
Oh yeah, Jim, I think the same thing happened to me. My memory was sort of skewed as well. Now I can remember what actually happened when I dunked.
You want high or low?
Just to my hands. To my hands.
So basically, our memory can be false, because our memory can fade over time. And two of our example is I assume that I'm really good at soccer, but I'm actually not. While Matias thought he's really good at basketball and he can dunk, which is false also. So, Matias, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I do, Jim. As Jim said, memory's flawed. This, of course, affects us in everyday life because everyone relies on memories for pretty much everything. Because without memories, there really wouldn't be life as we know it, pretty much. So that's a big impact that memory has on the lives of all us humans, because we rely so heavily on it.
Oh yeah, Michael missed his part.
I'll be Michael.
Yes!
Magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
Sharing God. Feet and magic make her. Yes, we first.
See, Jim, that was good.
This is pretty good.